to my mono making guide on Near Reality. This is my first commentary ever and my first mono making guide. This video will mainly be for new players and those who have recently been cleaned, so it's only a head start for you to rebuild. This video has two parts. Part 1 will be about the scaling and part 2 is PVM. I will also cover other methods beside these. I do not cover, however, locations and save spots for the scaling and PVM, but I will put every link you need from the wiki in the description. I do hope you enjoy this video and learn something. First off, wood cutting. You do want to farm magic logs, though you need 75 wood cutting. Since they're only used for leveling, fletching and fire making, there is not a high demand on them, but I will try to sell them over the forums. If you do need the locations, I'll put a link in the description for you. Smithing and mining. You want to melt rune bars and gather coal from mining. You do need a smithing level of 85 to make rune bars, and it requires 8 coals and 1 rune ore to make 1 rune bar. Even though they're only used for leveling smithing, I've seen bars go for fairly high price and fairly often in trade, but you could also try out the forums. Herblore. You want to make salmon brews, and you do need a herblore level of 78 to be able to make salmon brews. You do need a whale of water, a clean torso, and jango berries. What you do is you use a clean torso on the whale of water, and then use the jango berries to make the salmon brew. It does take a long time to make many of them, and they have a low value, but they are easy to sell. And if you're a donator, you can buy everything from this guy over here. And last, fishing. The most profitable way is to fish rocktails, and for this method you need 99 fishing, access to the Donut Island expansion, and need a harpoon to be able to fish rocktails. For cooking them you only need 99 cooking. It takes less than a couple of minutes to fill our inventory, and even less to cook them. I do prefer fishing rather than other skills, since people need them for PKing. Rocktails will always be on demand. They also sell for a fair price. Now finally for part 2. Now if you're completely clean or completely new, get some range gear, kill hobgoblins, take them on a Limford route. This should get it started in no time, and you can start do some real shit PVMing. Now that you have some range gear, go for co-op. From this point you will always use Ring of Wealth. If you do not have one, PM me and I will give you one for free. If you're able to get drop rate pin, get it. The Ring of Wealth and drop pin stacked, so you get 30% better drop chance at all time. If a drop rate on item were 1 to 100, it now is 1 to 70. Items you should keep will be dragon arrows, 1k noted D-bones, lamps, 30 mil cash, and noted sour brews. You can also get real lucky and get sigils, holy elixir and spirit shield, though they do not sell for much. Now, why co-op? Co-op does drop lamps quite often, and lamps will always be a demand for a good price. Though then fighting co-op you're probably gonna get crashed by people like me. Try to switch roles. As I said earlier in this video, I will post links from the wiki about the locations. Now ice queens. They do drop 50 mil cash. I've never seen it, but they're supposed to. They also drop 5 master ones and mage books noted. Lamp, which is pretty rare. You got clue scrolls that drops really often, and 20 noted rune items. Do always pick these up and sell them in the general store. You also get 15 uncut dragon bones, and you can also get a rare drop like chaotic staff, arcane stream necklace, and staff of light. Now the reason why I like the ice queen is that they have fairly low health, fairly low defense. They have the best drop chance for chaotic staff, that is around 401 to 400. So I feel that I already got 2 chaotic staffs and a couple of staff of lights. So the ice queen is fairly the best, I think, for PVMing. But the corp will probably be on the number 1. It also have achievement that kills 500 ice queens. Then you get a full skeletal set. I never seen the price of it, so I can't tell the price of it at all, but it seemed pretty beast. Now then, we also have other bosses, like Tormented Demons and King Mike Dragon. They also have a fair normal drop that gets you started. When you get a fair amount of cash, go pure PK, get the statues and money from EP, and buy stuff from Pico Points. Another method for money is to make a new account. Use a couple of lamps to get low combat level and do Slayer. This is fast and easy money, and you get Slayer Helm in around 2 to 3 days. I do hope this guide gave you some information to get started again. Please take your time to rate this video. It's damn hard to make commentating while you're having a bad cold.